talked about something about lockdown. And then when I went to an open mic and spoken word, I didn't really know what spoken word was, so I had to Google it. And so I've kind of revised what I was going to say into a kind of spoken word type poem. But yeah, it's lockdown memories from the darkness light. The lockdown that caused me pain, I thought there was nothing to gain, but I was wrong. It opened me up, forced to deal with my struggles, and it allowed me to sing my song. You see, I was a social butterfly, I cannot lie. Being around people made me feel connected, and when that was taken away, I felt rejected. Lindy Hop dancing was my joy, and boy did I miss it when it wasn't there. I was allowed to feel the freedom to connect, release my stresses, and dance like I didn't care. I felt alone in my home, just me and those four walls, day in, day out, not wanting to answer calls. Struggling to see the light, I know that I had to fight, to remain calm, to think straight from morning until night. I had distractions though, I had a job and work to do, but my colleagues drained my energy and I didn't know who to turn to. Of course I wanted to run away, to face my fears another day, but the longer the lockdown, the more I knew that if I left it much more I wouldn't pull through. But where to start I didn't know. Somehow I found a counsellor and the green light said go. We talked about my losses, my mum, my partner, my dog. In everything that we discussed, it started to lift the fog. I learned that I was brave to talk about these things, and yes, of course, it was painful, the tears and what it brings. Lots of questions asked, and many unknown answers remained, but throughout our conversations, I knew that I had gained. I felt a lightness reappear. Just talking out loud made it clear. Out in the open, out of my head, I felt like I could navigate the road that lay ahead. I took myself to nature, one of the few privileges we had. To find some space, to get some air, it didn't seem so bad. I started seeing family, and I remember that first day, that my niece ran up and hugged me. I could have stayed like that all day. So much. I never have forgotten to this day the power of the human touch. With this lightness and vision to get myself back on track. I couldn't stay low forever. My mum wouldn't have wanted that. Thank you. So she became my inspiration, my guiding angel of above. I couldn't let her down. She had shown me so much love. I found a course, Create Your Destiny. It sounded rather cheesy, but I got a free place and set to work. I knew it wouldn't be easy. They asked, what are your values, what are your beliefs? Well, how do I know this was all new to me? It slowly uncovered some interesting reveals. Beliefs that weren't mine. They were my parents' ideals. And with this new awakening, totally groundbreaking, I could rewrite the book and start to look at a new life that I was creating. It opened a door to a life forevermore that was totally a reach, filled with my speech of what I wanted to live my life for. And from there I'm on the starting block, my feet firmly in place. I'm ready to turn a page, I'm ready to win the race. I sought more help, I changed my ways. I was always looking ahead to the better days. I quit my job and I learned to teach. Exercise and movement and music, because that is totally me. Dance has been my passion, but somehow it had to hide, to follow the academic path, rather than what my heart desired. But these are my new chapters, my life is but my own, and I will never let that stop me. These last 2 years I've grown. And I should smile when I say this. I feel like a flower that is coming into bloom. from a tree with lots of branches, and for me there's so much room to express myself, to be myself, to live authentically from within, to make mistakes, to step forward and back without worry or fear. It isn't a sin. That lockdown caused me pain. I thought there was nothing to gain, but I was wrong, because every day, these days, I am singing my own song.